Lesson 69.
What a lovely apartment.
Listen. The Robinsons are having a small dinner party at home. The first guests have just arrived. Hi, Stephen. Come in. Hello, Frank. Are we early? No, you're on time. Frank, this is Nancy Busoni.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
Nice to meet you, too. Here, let me take your coat. Now, come and meet my wife. Angela, this is Nancy, and Stephen.
Hello. I'm so glad you could come.
Come in and sit down, and I'll get you a drink.
What a lovely apartment. Thank you.
Wait till you see the view.
Oh, that must be Alex and Delia.
I'll go, honey. Hi. Sorry we're late. You're not late. Come in. Hey, Delia, you look wonderful.
Thank you, Frank.
Listen and repeat. Hello. Come in. I'm glad you could come. I'm glad you could come.
What a lovely apartment.
I'm glad you like it. Let me take your coat. Let me take your coat.
Thank you.
Very nice. You look very nice. Very well. You look very well.
Thanks. What lovely flowers. What a beautiful view.
I'm glad you like it. We like it too. Practice 2. Listen and speak. First, listen to the example. Comment on the room.
What a beautiful room.
Now you do it. Comment on the room.
Thank you.
Now comment on the view.
I'm glad you like it.
Comment on the apartment.
Thank you.
Now comment on the picture.
I'm glad you like it.
And now comment on the desk.
Thank you.
Practice 3. Listen and speak. First, listen to the example. Tell Anne she looks very nice this evening. You look very nice this evening, Anne. Now you do it. Tell Anne she looks very nice this evening. You look very nice this evening, Anne.
Thank you.
Tell Roger he looks very well today. You look very well today, Roger. Thank you. Tell Kathy she looks lovely tonight. You look lovely tonight, Kathy.
Thanks for the compliment.
Tell Bruno he looks a bit tired. You look a bit tired, Bruno. Yes, I know. I need a holiday. right. Listen to this conversation. I'm very lucky. I live quite near my office, so I don't need a car. But I enjoy driving. I go to work by car every day. But what about the traffic? Well, it's not too bad. I have a radio in my car. Tuning. Yes, they were talking about cars. Now listen to the second conversation.
We went to Spain last year. We had a wonderful time.
Oh, really? We're going to Spain this year. Where did you go?
We were in the south. We travelled a lot and seen a beautiful country.
How long were you there?
3 weeks. The holidays are never long enough.
What were these people talking about? Here's the third conversation.
I've got an interview next week with a big German company. I didn't know anything was changing your job. Yes, I don't like my present job very much, and it's also a question of money. So, what is this new job with the German company?
What was that conversation about? Now listen to these two people. My son started school last week.
Really? How old is he? He can't be old enough for school.
Yes, he was 5 in September.
Oh, of course, yes. His birthday's on the 2nd, isn't it? I remember, because my daughter's birthday is on the 3rd of December.
What were these people talking about? Well, that's the end of the lesson. Goodbye for now. Lesson 70. I'd like a whiskey, please. Listen. Yeah, what would you like to drink?
I'd like something tall and cold, please.
How about a vodka and tonic?
Or would you prefer a soft drink? I'd like some juice. Do you have any orange juice? Of course. Here you are. Thank you, Angela.
What about you, Nancy?
I'll have the same, please.
Sure. Here you are.
Thanks, Frank. Stephen, what would you like?
I'd like a whiskey, please. With soda? No, thanks. On the rocks. Okay. Terrific, thanks.
Alex, what would you like?
I'm very thirsty. I think I'll have a beer. Okay. Here you are. Wow. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
All right. Listen and repeat. What would you like to drink? What would you like to drink? I'd like a brandy, please. I'd like a whiskey, please. With water? No, thanks. With ice? Yes, please. Would you like a beer? Or would you prefer a glass of wine? Would you prefer a glass of wine?
No, thanks. Nothing to me.
Mineral water. A glass of mineral water.
Fruit. Juice. A fruit juice. An orange juice.
A drink. A soft drink.
I'd like a soft drink. Something long. Could I have a Coke, please?
Practice 1. Listen and speak. First, listen to the example.
Would you like a whiskey or some coffee?
I'd like some coffee, please. And now you answer.
Would you like a whiskey or some coffee?
I'd like some coffee, please.
All right, here you are. Would you like a fruit juice or would you prefer a beer?
I'd like a fruit juice, please.
Okay. Here you are. Have a vodka. Or would you like a soft drink?
I'd like a soft drink, please.
Right. Here you are. What about a glass of wine? Or would you prefer some milk?
I'd like some milk, please.
Right. Here you are. It's nice and cold. Would you like a Coke or a brandy?
I'd like a Coke, please.
Right. Here you are. Well, cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Practice 2. Listen and speak.
Robin is having a party. First, listen.
Hello. Nice to see you. Come in. I'm glad you could come.
It's nice to see you too.
You look very well. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm very well. Come through.
Lovely apartment.
I'm glad you like it. What would you like to drink?
I'd like some fruit juice, please.
With ice?
Yes, please.
Right. Here you are. Now, come and meet everyone.
Now you talk to Robin at the party.
Hello. Nice to see you. Come in. I'm glad you could come. You look very well. How are you? I'm very well. Come through. I'm glad you like it. What would you like to drink? With ice? Right. Here you are. Now come and meet everyone.
Well, have a good time at the party. Goodbye for now. See you soon.
Lesson 71.
How much? How many?
Listen. In a TV program called On the Job, Nancy Busoni talks to people about their work. This week she interviews one of the staff at Kennedy Airport.
How many people do you have working here, Mr. McNally?
Well, we have a total of about 42,000 regular employees.
Wow, that's a pretty big staff. How many planes take off and land at this airport every day?
Well, on average, thousands of tons of all shapes and sizes.
What about lost baggage? Do you have many complaints?
No, not many. That's the problem of the past. It's all handled by computers now.
Come on, Mr. McNally. Even computers make mistakes.
Well, not too many. Listen and repeat.
Baggage.
Luggage.
How much? How much baggage?
How many bags?
How much money do you have?
Not much. A little. A lot. 1,000 pounds. $1 million. How many people work here?
Not many. A few. A lot.
About 1,000. 2,000. 2,200. 2,220.
How many pounds are there? In a kilo.
2.2.
How many feet are there? In a meter.
3.3. Practice 2. Listen and speak. First, listen to the example. Ask about children.
How many children does the average family have?
The average family has 2.4 children. Now you ask these questions. Ask about children.
How many children does the average family have?
The average family has 2.4 children. Now ask about cars.
How many cars do they have?
They have 1.2 cars. Ask about television sets.
How many television sets do they have?
They have 1.3 television sets. Now ask about beer.
How much beer do they drink?
They drink 20.7 liters of beer a week. And now ask about fruit.
And how much fruit do they eat?
They eat 5.3 kilos of fruit. Ask about newspapers.
How many newspapers do they buy?
They buy 5.1 newspapers. Now ask about wine.
How much wine do they drink?
They drink 1.2 liters of wine. And now ask about meat.
And how much meat do they eat?
They eat 4.8 kilos of meat. Practice 3. Listen and read. Who are the Americans? Where did they come from? Why did so many leave their homes in the old world and go across the sea to the new?
The American Indians were the first people to live in that vast land. They had a fascinating ancient culture and a rich tradition of language and customs. But then, the immigrants came, nearly all of them from Europe. There were more than 1,700,000 immigrants in America by the early 19th century. From 1840 to 1860, 4,311,465 new Americans came. Starting in 1880, millions more began to arrive. Life wasn't easy for the newcomers. They worked for many hours a day and lived in poor homes. But for millions of people in 19th century Europe, America was the land of new hope.
Practice 5. Listen and speak. First, listen to the example. How many people came from Germany?
6,900,000.
Now you answer these questions. How many people came from Germany?
6,900,000.
And how many people came to the USA from Italy?
5,200,000.
How many people came from Britain?
4,810,000.
How many people came from Russia?
3,340,000.
And how many people came from Sweden?
1,268,000.
Well, that's all for today. Goodbye for now. Lesson 72. Not much water left. Listen. Hey, Charlie, is there any water left? Not much. Any biscuits left? Not many. Any sign of land? No, nothing. Just ocean. Charlie, what are you thinking about? Food, Hank. Food. And cold beer. A lot of ice cold beer. Not beer. Champagne. Cold champagne. No, I don't like champagne. Beer. And hamburgers. With a lot of raw onions. And a few pickles on the side. No, not pickles. Potato chips. A whole lot of potato chips. Maybe some melted cheese. Listen, honey. This is my dinner, not yours. Okay. I was only trying to improve it. You want some water? Yes, just a little. And a few of those delicious wet biscuits. Listen and repeat. Water. Some water. I'd like some water. Can I have some water? Is there any water left?
There's a little water. There isn't any water.
A biscuit. Some biscuits. I'd like some biscuits. Can I have some biscuits? Are there any biscuits left?
There are a few biscuits. There aren't any biscuits.
Some beer. Not much beer. A little beer. A lot of beer.
Some chips. Not many chips. A few chips. A lot of chips.
A song.
There are a lot of red cherries on my cherry tree. There are some for you, and there are some for me. Oh, it's love, love, love that makes the world go round. Yes, it's love, love, love that you and I have found. Though you're far, far away, you'll soon be homeward bound. For it's love, love, love that makes the world go round. Oh, there's a little red wine in my wine glass. That's one for you, if you will only ask. Oh, it's love, love, love that makes the world go round. Yes, it's love, love, love that you and I have found. Oh, you're far, far away, you'll soon be homeward bound. For it's love, love, love that makes the world go round. There are a few red roses around my cottage door. They're all for you. You couldn't ask for more. It's love, love, love that makes the world go round. Yes, it's love, love, love that you and I have found. Oh, you're far, far away. You're simply homeward bound. For it's love, love, love that makes the world go round. Tell me how many berries are there on my tree? Yes, enough for you, and yes, enough for me. Oh, it's love, love, love that makes the world go round. Yes, it's love, love, love that you and I have found. Oh, you're far, far away, you're simply almost gone. For it's love, love, love that makes the world go round. Tell me how much wine is there in my glass? There's plenty for you, if you will only ask.